Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is the seventh film in the franchise. Transformers 7 follows the Autobots when they discover a new threat capable of destroying the entire planet. They must team up with a powerful faction of Transformers known as the Maximals to save Earth. Now let's talk about Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be talking about Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. My initial thoughts on this movie is that it's not good. The story is bad, and it isn't interesting, and it's extremely basic. The characters in this movie are also really unlikable, but on the Transformers end, they are fun to watch, but the action sequences are lackluster, and there's not a lot of them. But without further ado, let's dive into the review for Transformers 7. Starting with the story first, Transformers 7 features new human characters of Noah and Elena when they discover the robots in disguise. They team up with the Autobots to fight a new foe who tries to destroy the Earth. The Transformers have to work together with a new faction of Transformers known as the Maximals to defend Earth. Personally, this story is terrible. The main plot is basic and is something that has already been done. While new humans are introduced, I did not care about them at all whatsoever. I was not interested about the characters' build-up or backstory in any way. On top of that, these new humans are played by relatively new actors with Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback, who did not provide the star power or likable presence needed to carry the film. Every time they were on screen, I was begging for the Transformers to return. This story is hard to get through and painful to watch for the most part of the runtime. And lastly, this story is so basic and bad, I thought Michael Bay did a better job with the fifth Transformers movie, and that movie sucks. For most people, the entertainment is what you go for when seeing a Transformers movie. Fans of Transformers can care less about the story as long as they see big giant robots fighting one another. So is the entertainment value good for Transformers 7? From my personal experience, I think the action with the Transformers is fun and entertaining. However, there's only about 4 fights total that don't last a long time. Each one is quick, excluding the end battle. Every time the Transformers are fighting in this movie, the movie seems to end their fight too fast and turn right back to the horrible story. The action scenes themselves are done well, but they are not exciting and crazy as they were in the other films. With the new faction of Transformers, it's cool to see them on screen, but for the majority of the movie, they're just there to be there, and they really have no impact. The entertainment value is okay for Transformers 7, but personally, I enjoyed the action and entertainment and every other film in the franchise. Overall, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts was disappointing. I went into this movie with high hopes, but I was quickly shown that this film was not going to be something that I was going to enjoy. This story is not interesting, with characters I didn't care about in any way, shape, or form. Along with the action was fair to watch, but there wasn't enough of it. I did feel like this movie was trying to put a new spin on the Transformers, but personally, I didn't think that was the right spin needed to revive the franchise. So I'm going to give Transformers: Rise of the Beasts a thumbs down. Should you go see Transformers 7? Based on my experience, it's simple. No, you shouldn't. If you're a casual fan, I don't think you should go to the theater and waste your time. If you wait until this movie is on streaming or find alternative ways, that is a better option. For those who are huge Transformers fans, this movie is fair for those who are big fans, but personally, I don't think it's worth watching in the theater, even though if you're a big fan of the Transformers. If you're a big fan of the Transformers, you should watch this movie at some point for sure, but waiting until it's available on streaming or alternative ways is definitely a better option. There you have it. That's my review for Transformers: Rise of the Beast. If you've seen Transformers 7, let me know down below in the comment section what you think of the film. If you haven't seen it, let me know what your favorite Transformers movie is. If you like the content I do here, make sure you leave a like and consider watching another video. If you want to see more of my awesome content, make sure you subscribe so I can see you next time. Till then, peace!